Hi guys. Hey. So, I've done this video a couple times because I'm just rambling. So this will be short and sweet, just like the poem was earlier. I'm going to show you an acquisition. Edgar Allan Poe, Complete Tales and Poems. This can be the next book I read after Sherlock Holmes. And I'm going to do Sherlock Holmes. I'm going to read that to you later on tonight. But, so I'm going to do that. That was my acquisition. It came in the mail. And we got Don Quixote, but my daughter's already confiscated it and is looking at it. That will come after Edgar Allan Poe, more than likely. So there's my acquisitions. Don't have any FOs because I'm still doing the mask adapters. I need to start some birthday presents. Racking my brain because my niece, her birthday is the 8th of May, and she crochets, but she hardly ever crochets for herself, so I'd like to do something special for her. I just haven't decided what yet. Like, I want it to be something springy she could use now. Sorry, guys. I did find some lace fingerless gloves that I think would look nice, and she's got really long, like, her hair's really, really, like, probably, like, sitting goes to her knee. Like, it's probably standing up, it almost goes to her knees. Her hair is very long. And so I thought about getting her, like, I found a crocheted head wrap, like it, where she could pull her hair up and keep it in a net so she doesn't always have to, because she wears it in a bun a lot, but it would pull it up off of her some. Anyway, it's pretty. I think about making her like the matching gloves, and it's kind of lacy too, so it's like that mesh. So the gloves and the hair thing would go together. And then I thought about making her maybe a mesh shawl to match. So like all of those one color, so then she could wear like a dress that was a different color underneath it to offset it. And so I think that's what I'm going to do for her. And then my friend, her birthday's a couple days after my niece's. And so I don't know what I'm going to make for her either. She doesn't wear a lot of crochet stuff, but she has asked for some fingerless gloves at one time and some headbands. And so I might make her, maybe that's what I'll crochet her. So those are my ideas of what my future projects will be for this month, along with the adapters that I gotta finish making. I'm a little tired of making them, can y'all tell? But it's for a good cause, so I'm doing it. I still gotta work on my blue hats. I want to start making something else for myself. I do have Cinnamon Stitches, the Try Me pack. Grandma Benny sent that to me, and so I want to make the Cinnamon Fade shawl. I also would like to make a Just Feels Better shawl with some Mexicana yarn. Mexicali? You know, those bright colors that I made that hat out of. I want to make the Just Feel Better shawl because it's my mom's yarn. And so what's going to make you feel better than a shawl made out of your mom's old yarn? So I think I'm going to do that. So I can't decide what I'm going to put on my hook for myself. But I want to get the adapters and stuff done so that I can start back to making a schedule for myself, because I'm going to learn to knit, and I'm going to devote one day a week to learning how to knit. So there's that. And then I think one day a week is going to be something different than crocheting, whether I'm going to start practicing sewing or I'm going to do the cross stitch that Linnea sent me that time. I don't know, but I'm going to do something like one day a week and be something other than crocheting or knitting, you know, is something different than yarn. And then there's going to be a day that's dedicated to learning how to knit, and then the rest of them will be working on my regular, like, blue hats and whatever else, and my charity stuff. I did have a friend offer to make strips for me to help make the plarn. I have not gotten any more done on that because I started making the adapters, so I have to dedicate maybe a day to that too. So I need to get my planner out that I got for my birthday, and I need to start putting what day, and I need to kind of stick to that because I think I would accomplish more if I told myself today you are only working on. But I want to get the birthday presents done, and all the adapters I need done. So that way, every once in a while when I'm riding around, I can make adapters, and I'm just going to donate them to like the hospital and stuff. My friend that I made the poncho for, she has, she works at the hospital, and they were all really grateful for them. And so I want to make some for her to just take to work. And I think I'm gonna, you should see how pretty that poncho looks on her. It looks beautiful. And so I'm gonna try to, she did put a video on my Facebook, but you can't, I can't like save the link to it to add to my video. So I think I'm going to screenshot a picture so y'all can see. It looks so much prettier on her than me. I'm very happy it looks so good on her. And so that, I don't know about you guys, but it makes me feel really good when something looks good on somebody and you can tell that they appreciated it that you made for them. So that made me feel really, really good. And her and I are supposed to have lunch on Monday because we were supposed to on her birthday and it just didn't work out. She's working at the hospital and she's just going where they need her. And so they needed her to work through her lunch on her birthday, which I thought was kind of sad. But I did get to take her gift after work. And then she wanted me to eat with them, but we already had plans. And so I couldn't. But so that's what's been going on with me. I am going to read to you guys after he goes to work. I'm going to read Sherlock Holmes, get that book done. And I mean, people say they like hearing me read. So if you don't, I mean, you know, if you like it, let me know. And if you think I shouldn't, I'll listen to that too. I take all kinds of suggestions. I also wanted to tell you guys that a couple days ago was my 6 months. I've been on YouTube for 6 months. My channel has. I'm so happy. So we should have done something to celebrate 6 months, right? Half a year. Woo! I'm at 450 something. 455, 456. I tried to stop counting because really that's not why I started this. And so it's not a big deal. I got to get to sending happy mail again. I have some people that I want to do that whole what my plans were for March and then I got sick, random acts of kindness kind of thing. I have been doing it with the mask adapters. Like people are like, can I pay you? And I'm like, no, just do me a favor and pay it forward. Do something kind for somebody. And they're like, sure. I have had some people insist on it and they send me money or whatever. So I just use it to buy more buttons and yarn and stuff. And then eventually like other stuff to send happy mail or if someone needed something, I would help them out. But I'm trying to use that money that they give me for those because I wasn't selling them. So I'm trying to use it to do good, you know, do more good for people. But I do have some people that I want to, April of Two Time, she has a charity, like she, Silver Wings Project, I think it is. Sorry, April, if I'm wrong. She makes stuff for the nursing home, like shawls, lap gowns, hats. She's gonna do beanies and scarves. And so some of the hats I've been making that don't fit in for the hat not hate that I do for like Setta's Cow, I'm gonna send to her when I get some stuff like made up to send. And so I'm gonna send those to her. And so some of that money will go for shipping for that. So I've been trying to put it to good use. And my whole idle hands thing. I wish you guys could share what you make with me, but I do have a Facebook group. And I have one for my charity and one for Manic Mama Creations. Would you stop that cat? So yeah, my grand cat is a pain in my butt. And I don't know what he's doing with his tail, but he needs to stop it. He's being bad. He's rotten. So, that's what I'm up to. I'm still rambling a lot, but I'm going to just get to it. I love y'all. I'm going to read Sherlock Holmes tonight after he goes to work. And then I'm probably going to crash because I'm tired. It was a very hot day. It was in the 90s here. So I think we're going to have a super hot summer. We haven't used the air conditioner. And today I tried to get it all cleaned out. And we turned it on because we have a window unit in the living room. Because I can't take it. Between hot flashes and 90-degree weather, I don't like it. And I was wondering, you know how Linnea and I did our the Never Have I Ever. So those of you that have Facebook, that are on my Facebook, or I can add you, who would like to do that game with me? This time I'm going to use LJ's laptop so somebody can actually see the other person's face better. But I'd love to play a game or just do a video like that together. I think Karen Pruden wanted to, and I should hit her up. But I was wondering who else would. And then tomorrow I have something fun, goofy to do for y'all. And I'm going to do that early because we're doing family dinner tomorrow night. I'm making enchilada casserole and beans. And Rand and Faustine are going to come over and eat again. And then I'm excited because for Mother's Day, you know, we can't go out to eat. And even then, I don't really like going on Mother's Day because it's always so crowded. So, Rihanna is going to make me lasagna for Mother's Day. I'm a happy girl. Because I love lasagna. So, I'm excited about that. That I'll get to have lasagna for Mother's Day and I won't have to cook it. That was my main thing. I didn't want to cook. And so I'm looking forward to that. If you have plans for Mother's Day, what are they? What's your plans for the summer? Mine is to take it one day at a time. And hope that that poop show of April is the worst of it. And that everything starts getting better from here. Like hopefully May is a whole better month. I wanted to go to concerts this summer and that's probably not going to happen. So I'm going to have to think of some fun stuff to do this summer. Because I was hoping to take you on my adventures. I really am though, hoping that we need a part for the car to be able to go out of town and trust the car because it's still acting up. And so I'm hoping we get the part and get it fixed because I would like to take y'all to a few ghost towns while gas is still $1.85 a gallon would be kind of nice. Because going to a ghost town, you ain't around people. So you're still social distancing. And it would be kind of nice. So I wanted to take you and show you some of New Mexico. So I'm hoping to get to do that. That's some of my plans for the summer. Usually our road trips would include a concert. But like I said, I've heard that they're going to all be canceled. My friend, if we get the car fixed, my friend did invite us to go to Canyon, Texas. It's where we ziplined. And because they have campgrounds now. And she said we can camp for free. LJ's never gone camping. So that would be kind of cool. And we could show you some of Texas. But I'm waiting till all of this. That part I'll wait till I'm pretty sure we're all safe and good. But it would be nice. I'm hoping to get to go for a ride. We talked about maybe Tuesday. Just taking a cruise. My daughter, maybe take us for a ride, and I can videotape some of the scenery of New Mexico for y'all. But I have some ideas for tomorrow. I'm gonna do something goofy, and I think that's it for tonight. I will come back and read to you, but I'm gonna upload this video. I love y'all. Have a good night. Mwah.